going on?
All right, everybody. Welcome to the Emergency 9 Match 6, second semifinal match between Team Steve Rice with Shendonians, John Manbeck and Jason Belts versus Team Foster with Scott Murphy and Nick Hand. Here is our bracket for the honor to play Team Doug, who Doug himself was on an all-time heater last match. For anybody that watched, he was just jacking up long threes on a heat check, not listening to any of his teammates and just going with his gut instinct, which turned out to be correct quite a lot. He actually made himself up to the second in the standings here behind Steve, who obviously has not played his second match yet.
Wow.
But yeah, Doug vaulted himself up to number 2, averaging 5 points a match. He's got a little bit of a Russell Westbrook stat line there, though. Just a lot of big counting stats. 9 correct, 10 points, 14 incorrect. So Doug gets his shots.
A terrible teammate.
He's a volume scorer.
He is a volume scorer. We still have Mambo here and Beltsy. Actually, I didn't realize both of you are batting 100. You're just making sure you get the shot. Although I guess that's not true for Mambo in real life. I guess he got his up, right?
Every time I could.
Here are the I did that. This is a new one. I did some bonus round stats. So that bonus round was wild that those two teams had. And Eck was definitely the MVP of the bonus match. Number one, because he got that Rich Maiden. Those teams were just bouncing back and forth forever, and I was just waiting for somebody to get that.
You know who's dumb is Pork Chop.
Well, Pork Chop's been out of the league a long time. He was not a great draft pick. That was more of like in the Billy D taking Decker range. I'm just looking to have a good time with Chop type of thing.
I think it was me and Bums. It was me and Bums every time. Yeah, we had sex on the 12th tee at BMV.
Here's our team stats. Nobody's used a lifeline in a couple, or a phone a friend in a couple rounds. So nobody proofread this. I proofread it myself like 5 times, so that Laud and Doug are both available for a phone call tonight. So
okay, hey Murph, text Laud and tell him we might call him. I forgot to give him a heads up. Tell him to get off Alyssa.
All right,
you guys can call anyone. I really do not think I made a mistake on tonight's match. So
Foster, text Brittany.
I already did. She's on my iPad.
Doug's going to be very pleased that I did award him with MVP. This was a hands down, no brainer, dominant performance. And one of you will be meeting Doug in the final next week. Rules are the same. I am going to go to the bonus. I assume you all watched the match from last week, so you did see the new bonus format, how we'll be bouncing back and forth every 30 seconds. That will be the same today. I'll explain that more towards the end. Hopefully it matters again. That was super exciting last week with it coming down to the wire. All right, just a reminder, if a team doubles or if a team uses the mute, cannot use a phone a friend that round. Just a reminder of that. Pez forgot last week. And we're ready to get going. Course stats to begin. I will remind you guys in the beginning of every round, asking you if you'd like to use your phone a friend or, your double or your mute. Anybody using that for course stats?
No.
Okay, this one's a little bit different.
Beat Steve the old-fashioned way.
Are you good, Carl?
Yeah, we're going to beat Steve the old-fashioned way.
Oh, okay. This is a 2-minute question. I haven't asked one like this yet.
Great.
So this is based on
first.
I'm sorry, Team Steve is going first every round.
Okay, thank God.
Based on Twilight stats, rank the following front nines in difficulty from easiest to hardest. BMV, Deer Valley, Pine Meadows, you have 2 minutes. So I'm looking for over, under par, least to greatest.
Trying to think, you got 2 on Pine Meadows can be tricky.
Yeah, the back-to-back par 5s at Pine Meadows though helps.
Yeah,
with 8.
But you're probably getting 2 par 5s on every one of those fronts, right?
Deer Valley is 3. BMV, I mean, my first instinct would be Deer Valley is the easiest. And then Pine Meadows and then BMV.
1 minute.
Yeah,
I mean, that would be my instinct. Because there's
yeah,
not,
because BMV is gonna have that goof. I mean, it's different looking at it from my perspective than yours. That goofy par four that over the pond where people can get in trouble.
yeah, and
30.
the par 5-8 isn't the easiest. Everybody good with Deer Valley, Pine Meadows, BMV?
Fine with me.
I'll lock that in. Deer Valley, Pine Meadows, BMV.
Excellent.
So easy. Just give them the fucking game already.
I would have got that one wrong.
I mean, we're talking about 900s between Deer Valley and Pine Meadows.
Everyone knows Deer Valley's easy.
Yeah, I think Steve nailed it there with the 3 par 5s.
Isn't one of them like 180 yards too?
And one of them is very, very short. All right. Foster, you guys got 2 minutes as well. Yours is the front nines at Sugarloaf, Perry, and Rich Valley.
Ooh, boy. Well, I would say the only time we didn't play Perry that much, and I know one of the times was that baked out round, so it's
Yeah,
going to
it's
be
gotta
really
be
tough.
high.
Yeah, I think that one's going to be high. Rich Valley's front's pretty easy, I think, right? The back nine
don't
gets a
know
little trickier, but I think the front's pretty easy.
I don't remember Rich Valley or Sugarloaf really.
I remember Rich Valley.
Didn't you win a major at Sugarloaf?
Oh no, yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah.
Idiot. God damn it. My guess is Rich Valley, Sugarloaf, Perry would be my guess. But
I
I don't
mean,
know what you guys think.
Sugarloaf, does Sugarloaf have that many tough holes in the front nine? They're all in the back.
Never played it.
I think Rich Valley and Sugarloaf are both easy on the front.
The only thing is on Rich Valley 3, that par 3 plays pretty long.
Foster, I think you had it
And
right.
Yeah, I think Rich Valley, Sugarloaf, Perry.
All right, we'll lock that in. Rich Valley, Sugarloaf, Perry. Final answer.
1 minute.
Biscuit.
Steve, I feel like Sugarloaf is pretty tough, and we haven't played it very much. Like, you got that long par 3 on Sugarloaf. I think that 7, 8 is tough. Even the other par 3 is tough.
Yeah.
And what if he kept the stats from majors? Because those guys were all tipped out in the majors. We only probably played 3 or 4 times at Sugarloaf.
I'll clarify. Regular Twilight events.
Okay.
Oh,
Now we know.
That's a
Oh,
fair.
wow.
That's a fair clarification.
My
Wish we
only
would've
thing
known
is Perry has 3 par 5s on the front. I know they have a ton of par 3s as well that are tough. But I mean, I would
10 seconds, Steve.
just go Rich Valley, Perry, and Sugarloaf.
Okay.
Final.
Yeah, I'll lock that in.
Carl, you guys were on it. You just had the first 2 flipped. Sugarloaf's front's just a
Dang.
little bit easier than Rich Valley's.
Wow, that surprises me.
Yeah, the front at hands right. The front at Sugarloaf, that might be like the biggest discrepancy of any course we have. It is substantially easier than the back 9.
I don't really remember the front that much.
is that
Okay.
how you spell Sugarloaf?
There might be a
Who the
space in
fuck else?
between it. I don't know. Is there a space in between sugar and loaf?
I don't know. I never played it.
I don't
Mambo,
think
you
so.
might know.
Yeah, that's the right way.
Oh, okay.
Protest.
What-
Just can't spell.
1-0 after round 1. And this is Who Am I? Double or a mute from either team. Okay, this is a minute-long question, Steve. I hold the course record at Fox Chase, shooting a 5 under 67 in the 2020 season.
Pretty sure it's Pez. wasn't he? Didn't he shoot a good round there 2 years ago or last year?
Doesn't Pez shoot a good round every time he tees it up?
Oh, to him, yes.
I mean, if that was
He's
your
elite.
first gut, like
Yeah,
I mean, that was my gut. Are we good with it?
sure.
yep.
J Pal, final answer.
That is
I
correct.
knew that one.
67 for the Pez at Fox Chase. And
Cute bogey on 8.
score is 2-0.
Cute picture.
Team Foster, 60 seconds. I hold the course record at Indian Hills, shooting a 5 under 67, also in the 2020 season.
Foster, wasn't this Kevin Steele? Didn't he have like 11 birdies or something? He was underdrafted that week.
Yeah, I think
No, that's not it. That's not it.
that's not him. Okay.
No. So
That was a
okay,
good
Steele.
guess.
Hey, Steele's out.
I've never played Indian Hills, so I wasn't there for this.
Neither have I.
Murph, were you there for this round? My
Good
gut's
one.
telling me it was. I think it might have been Luke. Someone's telling me Luke had a really good round there. I don't remember if it was this year or the year before.
Go with your gut.
Fuck. Did
It's
Luke
also-
suck in 2020? I feel like
it-
Luke sucked in 2020.
It also wasn't Billy D.
Fuck. All right. Well, anyone else have a guess other than Luke?
I'm
He
okay
probably
with
wants
Luke.
to toot his own horn here. He probably wants everyone to think how good he is. We'll go Luke. Final answer.
You're right. Rick, did you say you never played Indian Hills?
I don't know if I have. I don't remember it at all.
Yeah, you played with me last year. Me, you, and Laud.
Sick,
Hey,
man.
there's Luke.
Sick.
Are you wearing
Yeah.
Pez's outfit in that picture?
Good job, Rick.
I had two.
Oh,
same outfit
oh,
Pez
now,
was
I,
just
now I
wearing.
know Indian Hills. Okay, now I remember.
You
Now
made
that
you
said it.
made Deuce on number 2.
Yeah, yeah. Now, yeah. Now you're
Jesus
talking about. You're
Christ,
good.
Rick.
You're
Get
good.
your shit together.
To be
Shave
fair,
your
Laud and I were
mustache.
bombed for that round.
Very, very
Laud's always
intoxicated.
bombed.
I got this wrong last time. This is named the course. Okay, so you're going to see a Google Earth aerial,
Here we
and
go.
I just need to know what course it is. Nothing about the holes. Any double or mute. The score is 2-1. Team Steve.
No, not yet.
Nothing. Team Steve, 60 seconds. You know what? I might have made it 2 minutes because Doug bitched. I can't remember. We'll see when we get to the slide. Nope, I still gave you 60 seconds.
Oh God, this is easy.
That's not you, buddy.
Not
buddy.
your
Go ahead.
question.
I know. Mason
Oh,
hopped in for a
Jesus.
cameo here.
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Everybody says hi. Say hi.
30 seconds.
I got no clue.
Mason,
I-
tell them about your school day. It'll take up the time. No, no.
10.
Anybody?
No clue.
It's not like it almost. It's
Nothing,
not
Steve.
That.
I got nothing.
30 seconds.
All right. I see
Where-
the creek going through the middle.
It's-
so that
it's
makes
where
me
we-
think Berkeley.
No. It's where we gamble at. The first hole is a par 5. It's right by the casino. The bottom hole is a par 4, and the first hole is
Oh,
a par
Manada?
5. Yeah.
Are you
I couldn't
sure?
think of it.
That cart path thing doesn't look.
Hey,
is that
Luke.
cart path?
10.
Okay, I'll
I'm
wait till
like-
after this question. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Answer
I'm
it,
like
guys.
99% right, or I'm 99% sure I'm
Need
right.
an answer.
Manada. I think he's wrong though.
He is right. Rick, that is 1-7 at Manada. Nice
but
job.
Where's the
Hey, Luke.
fucking?
You know why?
remember
You know
the
why,
Luke-
Carl?
Hang on
Is
a
he in that
second.
creek all
Hang
the
on a
time?
second, Luke.
Yeah.
I just got the first beep on my earbuds, so if I lose them, I may need a pause.
Okay.
All right.
What
So
were you saying,
that's
Where are
Carl?
the Chargers?
Who has the?
I don't remember
who's,
the
who's
loop on
course
the
record there,
T-box on
Carl?
one.
Or who won
I
the
don't know.
women's USAM there?
Michelle Wee.
Oh,
it was
Michelle
the
Wee.
pub
Yeah.
links.
Oh,
Yeah.
same difference.
Yeah,
Wasn't it a
that-
qualifier?
the pub links qualifier.
Was that Justine Paul?
I don't know. That's cucky.
Rick, I got to be honest. I'm
Okay.
very impressed with that one. It's 2-2.
That was nice. As soon as you said it, Rick, I knew it once you number, and I knew that it was like one and then one of the other holes like way later in the
Luke
round.
did a
'cause you're-
good job
you're
cutting
making
the
your way
fucking
back.
clubhouse and the road out.
Nice
Yeah.
call.
By the
Fucker.
way, I got this in Google Earth. You can go back and change the years. This is probably like going back 5 years ago. Look at how much nicer Manida's condition was 5 years ago than it is now.
Well, I was impressed that they hand mowed the approach.
Holy, I didn't even notice that. Holy shit. You're right. Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. Here's
how I
your
knew it.
I thought the hole was closer to the road. Good job, Rick.
60 seconds.
All right, we gotta look at this, Mason.
Oh, this is where we play the fucking Ryder Cup app. It's Pine Meadows. You have
What-
10 and 11 right there. 10's on the bottom. Remember the pawns on the right, bottom right.
Yeah, you're
we would
right.
play it coming 9,
You're
play
right.
going
You're
10.
done. Pine Meadows.
Okay,
Final
sorry.
answer.
You have the
The tits
fucking
off the
holes
top
wrong though.
You guys
Yeah,
have
but
the
that's
holes
a-
wrong. It's
that's
11
11,
12,
12.
but he nailed it.
That's a great.
That's a
pull.
great job,
pull,
Rick.
man.
Rick, take a sip
Oh,
of your
you
drink.
dick.
Rick, the fucking Google Earth aerial expert.
Way to go. Mason and I
We
had that.
doubled that.
Mason and I had that as Heisler's upper.
All right, 3-2 entering the fourth round. I debuted this category last week. Hey,
This
hey,
is a
Sleepy
good
Hollow.
category.
hey, Doug.
Sleepy Hollow.
I think it's a chapel on a hill. Doug, the manor. So, Team Steve, it's either going to be blacked out or cut out portion of their logo. You have 60 seconds.
Sleepy Hollow.
Let's stay with Heisler's upper.
Um,
30.
Great scribble job, by the way. You can't even see through it.
you. The snipping tool is
I
phenomenal.
mean, I can see some of the letters.
I mean, it looks like it starts with an M. I'm going with.
Easy, Steve. Easy. You can't be dropping that on this. This is
Freaking-
being recorded.
10.
Mayapple, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's.
No, it's not Mayaples. It's just the name.
Need an answer. 3.
Manada.
Manada. 30 seconds, Carl.
All right, it definitely begins with an M, though. Steve was right. You can see that when you look in.
Fuck you guys.
What are M courses that we play?
Manada, Manor,
What's not? No,
Oh.
no. Mountain
Marion.
Valley, no.
10.
just go whatever's an M.
5.
Let's go. Let's go Mayapple. We'll take Steve's answer. Mayapple. What?
Monroe Valley.
Shit.
Hey, next time do a better job of scribbling. If Steve would have got that, I
Yeah,
would be
god
pissed.
damn. I spent a lot of time on that too. It's a little ballpoint pen that you really have to exit it out.
So do
Now,
washing
did you do a
machines.
good? Did you do a good scribbling job on ours?
You'll
'Cause
find
I might
out.
wanna double
I'm
if
sure.
I
I'm
know the
sure he
answer.
did. I'm sure he did. We're
Yeah,
getting.
ours is gonna be.
We're getting
Of a minute.
shafted here. Foster, do not hold me to this, but I think it's Mahoning Valley Country Club. But look, think.
I don't know it, but that seems like a long name, and Mahoning Valley Country Club's a long name. Yeah, we'll
I
go
think-
Mahoning Valley. I see a CC at the end. I think.
I think it's Mahoning Valley Country Club. I remember that, like, the red underbrushing there.
Should we call Puss?
30.
Didn't he work there? I don't really want to talk to Puss though. so-
No, we're not calling Puss. He's king of the Catholics.
He's probably in church.
Dude, go with it. I
Yeah,
got a
Mahoning
good.
Valley. Final answer.
Yeah.
Murph. Nice job.
Just the luck of the draw. I knew both of theirs and didn't have any clue on ours.
Whatever. Your dogs are still quiet. Let's go.
4-2. And we're going into Twilight Math.
Oh, boy.
Yo, you guys want to silence Steve on this one? Because he's gonna have the numbers memorized.
Do it.
Yeah, we're gonna shut Steve down for this one.
All right, so Beltsy, that means you guys cannot call anyone either this round. It's just you or Mambo. You and Mambo. All right. Steve, anything from your guys' side?
No.
Okay, here
Smart
we
man.
go. Belts and Mambo, you have 2 minutes. So the record for most under par on par fives in a round, and I want to clarify because I didn't clarify this last week. That's obviously going to be a negative number. Okay.
Okay.
Times the number of bunkers on number 7 at the Manor. Go ahead. You have 2 minutes.
Belts, I never played the Manor, so
Neither did I. So,
Captain.
I got to think most under par on a par 5, on par 5s in a round, it's got to be like 4 or 5.
Look at Steve's face.
yeah.
I don't see him. He probably knows it though.
So why don't we go 5 under par times 3 bunkers? 2 bunkers? 2 bunkers. A lot of the tracks we play run 2 bunkers.
Yeah.
All
Go
right,
with
so minus 5 under par times 2 bunkers, minus 10 is the answer.
1 minute, Foster.
Rick, do you remember the bunkers on 7? I know it's the downhill hole
Yeah,
short
it's-
one.
There
I can't remember any
maybe
bunkers.
there maybe is one if it's like an obscure one, but I really want to say 0. I think the answer is 0.
I can't picture one. I'm trying to think of where it would be. don't
Actually, no,
it's on the right.
I think there is one like 50 yards short of the green, maybe.
What's the under par number?
Probably
I'm
5.
saying, I would say 6. Deer Valley has like 5 par 5s, and Steve's definitely eagled at least 2 of them in a round. I would say it's 6 or 7.
So probably minus 6 and 1 or minus 6 and 0. So the answer is either minus 6 or 0.
I think
I don't think there's, I don't think there's any
10
bunkers.
seconds.
I don't think there's any bunkers.
there's got to be one. He gave me the no bunker question the last time we played at Deer
All right,
Valley.
then
He won't do that again.
go minus 6
We'll
then.
go -6 is our answer. Final answer.
Steve, did you know it?
Is it 0?
The answer, no.
No.
It's -12.
There's 2 short bunkers. Wow.
Mm,
Steve has played the par fives at Deer Valley.
good
6
job
under
with this. Good job with the 6, Foster.
twice.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that part. I couldn't remember the fucking hole with the bunkers. Damn it. Rick, you played that all the time in high school golf.
We're
I failed you as a
both.
Dude, those bunkers weren't even in play.
Yeah,
for
he's
me.
not even looking at those
Are you
bunkers.
kidding me? Is the pin on the back or the front? That's all that matters.
Luke, I think both of those rounds by Steve were before Brittany.
True.
By the way, that's one of the coolest green complexes we play.
It is a cool hole.
That thing is fucking wild. All right, Team Foster. Here you go. 2 minutes. Yours is the most birdies ever made in a Twilight round times the number of bunkers on the 18th hole at the Manor.
You're fucking. I hate the Manor.
I love it.
What the fuck's Manor's 18? I think there's.
The par 3 up the hill.
I know. I'm just trying to count how many bunkers. There's probably. So on the left, is there one big one or is it split? I think it's into 2.
I don't know if they would split bunkers there.
I think there's one like. Is this one fucking 0 then?
No, he's not gonna do that again. He's not that lame. I mean, he might be that lame. What's
He
the most
did-
birdies in a round? That's got to
8?
be deep.
9?
Luke, is it birdies or better?
Birdies are better.
I would say it's at least 10.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah,
What did
that-
Steve shoot at Deer Valley? He went. They
Yeah,
shot like.
There were 59s out there from a previous.
My 15. I think they had 9, 8.
I think Bromwell had like 6 or 7 ones.
It was not. It was 8 birdies and an eagle would be 9.
Didn't Jonesy have a ton at Berkeley the one time?
Yeah, he
Didn't
had
go like
1.
8?
Yeah, he had 1.
All right, but how many bunkers are at Manor?
I don't know.
Oh, lots of shots fired in tonight. Who all of the people watching, I am not responsible for any of these shots fired.
All right. Let's say bunkers on 18. Let's go
Two.
with 2, and let's
2 or
say
3.
Did,
30
did someone make
seconds.
10 birdies or better? We gotta say it's gotta be.
I would
10,
say
right?
I would say 9 or 10.
Let's go with 20 as the answer.
Yeah, 2 times 10, 20.
About 27. Okay.
A minute, Steve.
Biscuits.
Am I allowed to say stuff in the steel?
Say, what do you
You
mean?
think
I
we
was
muted him?
muted.
We muted you in
yes,
the
yes,
last
yes.
round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, we didn't. This round.
How many, do you know the bunkers, Steve?
My guess is 1. I'm not 100% sure on that.
30 seconds.
Most 30s or better and around. My guess is 9.
So you think, is it 1 or 2 bunkers?
Yeah, I'm between that. My guess for the answer is either 9 or 18.
10.
I think
I
maybe
think he's probably not going to make it times 1.
Need an answer, Steve.
18. Final answer.
Wow.
It's Chelsea.
Damn it.
Big time. There's one behind. You're
Quit blowing the fucking manor, dude. Of course sucks.
Hey,
you're
Foster,
approaching it from here. So there's one behind and one to the left.
Foster, I have not received a text back from Law at FYI.
Oh boy,
The manor might be too good. That's my only concern.
that's not
Might be
even possible.
too good.
That's not.
Coomer, I think Coomer shot like 68 there.
All right. Probably my favorite category. Nobody ever gets these besides Doug.
And Steve.
He's so good. Doug's so smart.
Name the course and hole. So Team Steve, you have all your lifelines left. We are here in round 5. Carl, you have your double and your phone. Anybody like to use anything?
What do you guys think about mutant hand?
He just,
Our team agrees with it.
Fuck
Just
off.
You
got
could-
both of the satellite ones.
Luke,
Yeah.
what's the score?
The score is 4-3. Team Carl
you.
4, Team Steve 3. I should have announced that. Thank you.
We're gonna mute hand.
Okay. So that means Foster and Murph, you guys cannot call anyone.
I'm texting hand.
Okay. Here we go. Steve.
Rick, you can answer this one though.
60 seconds, Steve. Yeah, Rick, you can answer the steal. You.
It's Reading number 1, 2. I think it's Reading number 5. The par 5. Anybody play Reading before?
30.
I did play it once, and
I don't remember.
yeah. I think it's the par 5 Reading. It's just what number is it? 5 sounds about right.
It's number 5. Reading number 5. Final answer.
You fucking give me the ball, baby. Reading Country Club number 5. That ties things up at 4. Rick,
All right, Murph.
Rick, I never foreseen you getting muted in Twilight Trivia, but you cannot answer this question.
'Cause I'm
60
great. I know. I knew that
60
one.
seconds.
Murph, can you see the
That's what I'm
team
looking at.
logos? I can't read them. Divot boxes though. That's nice. Man, I don't recognize this shot. It's probably a course I didn't play.
No, it's a cute little par 3 though.
It's in a mountainy course. It looks like a mountainous land.
And that's a sycamore to the left.
Love a good sycamore. It's not
Buddy,
Sugarloaf.
I can't help you, buddy.
Ten.
Don't say anything, Foster, if you don't know it.
Yeah, I won't. I'm just trying to figure
Passing.
out if I know it.
2.
Oh, I'm trying to zoom in on that.
I got to buzz you, Carl. 30 seconds, Steve.
It's Indian Hills number 7. I'm fairly
Fuck.
sure of that.
Yeah, I knew that. I thought it was Indian Hills, and yeah, that
Never
if
played
you
it.
think it's 7, I was pretty sure it was Indian Hills. That's that Indian head on their team markers.
Yeah, Indian Hill 7, final answer.
I played that hole too.
Team Steve takes the lead. Rick, would you have known it?
Yeah, I
No,
even said it
he
in the
didn't
chat
remember he
just to
played
you.
there.
You said it in the chat.
Just to you privately, but I said
Oh, Indian Hills, gimme. Fucking Rick, good mute, Steve.
He didn't fucking 3 questions ago. He didn't know that he played the course. Now he's got the fucking hole.
That's kind of where I'm at, though.
Beltsy, the hole before is that par 4, like down the hillish. Green sits
Yeah.
up a little bit.
I
We
had
found
it
it
to-
right into the fucking
Rick,
shit there.
remember we were looking for my ball forever there.
Yeah, I know. The hole before that's the par 5. This is fucking bullshit.
We're
So-
good. We're good.
Team Steve now took the lead, and this is a new category called course slopes.
What the fuck?
Good.
And he
136.
like
Mark say he wants to pile his double, and is that the
This might be the dumbest question I ever heard. I didn't even hear it yet.
and he so you both use your mute. Either you want to use your double.
No.
No.
All right, Team Steve, 60 seconds. What Twilight course has the highest USGA slope from the tips? Not saying we played this course from the tips, just from scorecard.
Keep giving him hints.
my first thought was like the layup that I don't think he would give us. Like, I don't think he's going to give us school call, is he?
I don't think so.
30.
What's Rich Maiden from the
My,
tips?
my
What
gut
about-
says
what about
Mahoney
gaming?
Valley because it is a par 73.
What was
I
that?
didn't, I didn't hear what Steve said either.
My gut was Mahoning Valley because it is a par
10,
73.
10, Steve.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mahoning
5.
Valley, final answer.
Foster, 30 seconds.
So
My first thought was Iron Valley, but
yeah, I was literally just gonna say that to you.
Then
we
go with
played
it,
there.
guys. It's a steal. Go with it.
well, I'm just saying, what's the hardest course we play?
The hardest
Does
course
anyone-
to play from the tips is probably Schuylkill, but that's not the high. That's
No,
not the
Iron Valley's way harder.
They took
than
too many
fucking
trees
Schuylkill.
out. It's a chip and putt now.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Need an answer in
I'm trying to
5.
think of Iron Valley, final answer.
Mambo.
Mountain Valley. Son of a bitch.
No way.
Valley course has a slope of
I mean-
139. And it should be the fucking max. Should be 155. Thing's fucking impossible.
I mean, man, well, that seems personal from him to you. Like, that just,
Valley question wrong.
Oh,
Yes.
and we get the peanut
Ooh,
gallery.
Genie in the house.
Wow.
Go record
I
your
thought she'd still be hungover.
16 news tonight.
60 seconds, Team Foster. You got the other end of it. What course has the lowest slope?
Does that count courses that we find on the internet? Or try to plug in scores? They don't have an official scorecard.
So about
I'm confused.
didn't
what
we-
you're-
Like, doesn't like Rich Maiden not have a official slope
yeah, I
rating?
looked it up. Rich Maiden had one.
Yeah, you looked them up, but they weren't on the scorecard.
Yeah, it was.
So,
So-
mm,
what about? I mean, Willow Hollow.
Willow Hollow, Sunset, Deer Valley.
Actually, what about Pleasant Hills? They're only par
That's what I mean.
66.
Pleasant Hills,
I
I
don't
never
even-
found.
Okay.
that's what I mean. I knew there were some courses that we didn't.
Pleasant Hills is the only one that Pleasant Hills and White Birch are let me clarify. Pleasant Hills and White Birch, I could not find a course slope for. Not those two.
Okay,
So what?
I don't think it's Deer Valley because doesn't that really?
I'll
they always
reset
shoot,
your
like,
timer.
62. Thank you. They always shoot like 62 there, and it doesn't kill their handicaps because I think it's rated. I think it's got to be Willow Hollow.
either
What's
that
rate,
or
like 62?
but isn't
I know
isn't
it's the
Rich
rating,
isn't
but-
Rich Maiden easy? Didn't we?
Willow Hollow's lower than.
Rich Maiden, I think.
30 seconds.
All those par threes. Man, I'm leaning Willow Hollow. What do you think, Rick? You've been on
I mean-
fire tonight.
that's fine. It's either that or Rich Maiden. I just feel like Rich Maiden, we've fired off low rounds there, and
10
like
seconds.
Willow Hollow is like par 68, dude. It's got to be like
All right.
63. We'll go Willow
Go for it.
Hollow. Willow Hollow. There we go.
Which I 100% disagree with. Willow Hollow is fucking impossible. Of course, stinks.
It's better than the Manor.
what was
That's-
Rich Maiden,
That's
Luke?
insulting. 6-5
That was the point.
is the score.
Luke, what was Rich
Well-
Maiden?
I think it was 110 to be honest with you, or like
And
one.
what's
it was-
Willow Hollow?
What's that?
What's Willow Hollow? 109.
109.
Okay.
109. Look at the slide, dude.
I'm watching a game right now. Shut the fuck up.
All right, so 6-5, we got a tight one here. So I think the bonus is going to matter no matter what. Twilight Majors is round 8. Anybody
guys
want
wanna
to
double?
double?
The answer's Steve. So
This is where I think we probably should double.
Yeah, we'll double.
Okay, that means you cannot phone somebody, Steve.
can I
Foster.
ask what the category is for round 9?
No.
Do you guys want to double this or you want to keep it?
Are we up one right now?
We're down.
No,
one.
you're down one.
Oh, we're down one? Oh, we're down one? How'd that happen?
Let's hold off, Foster.
All right, we'll hold off.
Okay. 60 seconds, Team Steve. What major course has Championship Flight played that has the shortest scorecard yardage from the tips?
He looks like bobblehead Steve.
My initial guess would have been Sunset.
That's what I thought as well.
What about Sugarloaf?
No, that was a bear from the tips.
Because Schuylkill wasn't short. Or was it Galen Hall maybe? And between those
10
two,
seconds.
Galen Hall.
5, 4.
My gut was Sunset, Steve, but go with
Sunset.
it.
answer.
Final answer.
Do you say Sunset?
Yeah.
Foster, 30 seconds.
Carl, I think it was Sugarloaf. We
For
just
2.
played it on a day when it was super
All right,
wet,
what
like
about
super.
I think it was Fox Chase. Isn't Fox Chase real short?
Yeah, but Sugarloaf 1 is super short, 2 is super short. The par 3s are long. I think the par 4s and par 5s are shorter.
10.
It might
All
be
right,
Fox.
since you wanted to.
Well, no,
I
it
think
might be.
My
It might
bet
be.
was Fox Chase.
4.
Let's play
Go with
some-
Fox Chase.
Sure.
Go with Fox Chase.
Let's go Fox Chase.
That'll be Galen Hall at 6,271.
What is Fox Chase?
66.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Sugarloaf.
I don't want to talk too much.
Sorry.
That's okay. 60 seconds, Foster.
Longest. Right.
Golden Oaks.
What major course has Championship Flight played that has the longest scorecard
Golden Oaks.
yardage
It's
from the
like
tips?
7. It's like 72. It's like 72, almost 73.
Iron Valley's not that long, right?
I just know Golden Oaks is almost 73. I think.
We do
All right.
play that from the tips,
Don't
right?
talk too much here.
Luke,
sorry?
clarification question. Can I have a clarification question? Did we
Yes.
play Golden Oaks all the way back? 'Cause
Yes.
I know we talked about playing it one setup.
Yep.
We played it all the way back. Okay. Golden Oaks, final answer.
That is
Didn't we talk
71-26.
about
You're a
not
little off,
playing it all the way
Rick.
back?
Good job, boys.
You asked me about
Sorry.
Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf's like 7,050. Iron Valley's like 7,100. So they're all
I
7,000.
thought Sugarloaf was long. That didn't sound right.
Sugarloaf, the fucking par 3s we play there,
Yeah,
are like
I thought it was long. Yeah.
monsters. So, boys,
Rick-
it is tied up going into round 9. Ryder Cup records is the category. Foster, you have your double. Both teams
If I-
have their phone.
If I use it and Steve steals it, they get 2 points.
Correct.
Okay, so all right, well, let's not use that.
All right. So that means you do both have your phone a friend, and you cannot use the phone a friend in the bonus round, just to clarify.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I better
Luke,
fucking
Luke, can
answer.
I
Good
check
job.
my phone to see if I got a text back?
Yeah. And no matter what, it can't be ended right now because the bonus round is worth 2 points. So even if somebody sweeps this and gets 2, we still could be going on to we are going on to the bonus no matter what.
Okay.
Okay.
Foster, nothing out of Laud.
All right. Maybe call Doug if we need it.
I think we just had an issue with Rick.
What, do we lose him?
Yeah.
Well,
He-
Steve's up. Oh, yeah. Fucking Rick.
He was frozen for a little bit and now he's gone.
Great. Team
So
player.
it's Steve's
Steve, you've been
question.
mute twice.
It's Steve's question anyway. 60
I'm okay.
seconds.
Yeah, I'm okay to allow the question as long as we have time to get Rick back.
This golfer has the most earned better ball points in a Ryder Cup, winning 6.5 while only losing a half.
I mean, either way, I'm calling Laud.
That will earn you an extra minute, Steve. So
Yeah,
I'll count you down to your 10 seconds and then you can call Laud for an extra minute of time.
Hey, Steve, just
Yeah.
tell him to keep his phone on.
do we have any brainstorming answers here?
I mean, it's gotta be somebody that played in
Seven
Seven
of them.
Ryder Cups, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, it's gotta be,
Captain Obvious.
All right, Steve, I need you to call him. We're at your
All
minute.
right, I'll call him.
Put it on speaker, please, so I can hear.
Sir.
There's Nick.
He's
Hey,
back.
Rick.
we got our Nick back.
Yeah, I'm on my phone now. I don't know why it cut out.
I'm gonna
did
give
not-
him a minute once you read the question, Steve.
Mushi's pleasure palace. Mushi speaking.
I got a question for you in trivia.
Okay.
All right, it's Ryder Cup records is the category.
Jeez. I'm like, this is the worst category ever.
Yeah, I know. This
Luke loves it.
goes points earned in the better ball portion of Ryder Cups, winning 6.5 while losing only a half. So
Well, it's gonna be,
it's got to be somebody who played a lot.
yeah.
Is it
You
Eck?
guess, you guess like, you
Don't-
could be Eck.
Yeah, Belt said Eck.
But it could be Eck. It could be Eck though. He's played in everyone, and you know he went whatever 6-0 with before he even lost. And
30 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that would be a good guess.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess. I'll guess Eck.
Okay. Are we all good with that, team?
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
good with that.
Eck, final answer.
Eck is correct.
Laud, keep your phone on.
Buddy. Keep your phone on. The other team's probably calling you.
All right.
All right, see ya.
That wasn't there. Oh yeah, that wasn't double. Okay. 7-6. I had myself all confused. Score 7-6. Team Carl. 60 seconds. This golfer has earned the most front 9 points, winning 6 while only losing 2.
How is anyone gonna fucking know this? Is there another round or is this the last round?
Last round.
This is the last.
I don't even know if it's worth fucking calling Laud.
Do you want to call Doug?
Oh, 6-2. Well,
I would say
eight
call
Ryder
Doug.
Cups.
Didn't you say he was
Yeah.
studying last week?
Yeah, let's wait till the timer runs out, then we'll call
Yep.
Doug.
I'll let you know when your timer's up. You got 30 seconds to discuss it yet.
6 points, losing 2. That means they played 8, so they played every Ryder Cup. So
Luke,
Yeah, Eck
I'm gonna
only
get
had
Doug
7.
ready.
Yep.
who played in every one? Luke, obviously. Steve.
Doug.
Steve always chokes on the back 9, so this would make sense for him.
How dare you?
Valid.
Murph, you can start calling them here. You guys are at your minute.
I have a clarification question. If Doug doesn't answer, can we call Laud?
No.
What do you want to do, Captain?
Doug's home
think we
though.
should
He had back problems today.
All
Or
right,
he
call
t-
Doug.
he
He's
took
probably
off
all
school.
hopped up on a leave.
Yeah, and I know he's not going to his event either because he has a bad back.
Who do you want me to call, Foster?
Call Doug. I'm annoyed with Laud already, giving them the answer.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if Doug doesn't answer.
Everybody hear that?
No. You
Yeah.
have your
that's-
headphones on, you idiot.
No, I have a speaker on, moron. I was between Doug and Gallagher.
Oh my god.
Dougie.
He might be in bed.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a kick in the
That
pants.
doesn't necessarily mean he's asleep.
I will give you guys.
Can we have the minute to discuss it? That
Yeah,
Doug
I'll give
got?
you a minute to discuss.
Yeah, we want Doug's minute.
All right, let's talk about the
He'll probably
guys that have
finish in a
played
minute,
that
too.
many.
Definitely Luke, Doug, Steve, Laud, maybe Ian, Bailey.
What about
Wait,
somebody
say
like
that again.
Baney?
30 seconds.
Nah, he
I don't
hasn't
think he's
been
played
around
in
that
all of
long.
them.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be one of the top flight guys. Probably who's really been good. Steve and Laud, I think, sucked in them.
What if the answer is Doug?
It could be.
It could be. Yeah, let's do it. You want to go him?
10.
He's a front nine guy. He's an old man. He gets tired. We'll go Doug. Final answer.
That is correct.
Unfucking real. Do you
Do
think
you know
Doug
it,
would have known
Bells?
it? Yes.
What a fucking match.
Do you think Doug would have known Doug? Or do you think he would have threw them off the scent?
No, I think he would have known it. I think he would have. So boys, it's 7-7, and we're just gonna.
Great picture, by the way.
Cinderella's putting her slipper on, baby. Let's go.
And we are going to the bonus. So let me just explain one more time. I'm going to be real strict with the 30 seconds. We'll start with Team Steve. They'll make their guess. I actually have the buzzer on the screen this time, so you'll hear a ding or not. And we'll go to Team Foster. It's a 5-round shootout. Whoever has the most correct answers after the 5 rounds will be declared the winner. The 2 points is irrelevant at this point because the score is 7-7.
It's true sudden death.
Sudden death. If we need to go farther, we will keep going into round 6, 7, 8, 9 until we have a winner. Okay.
Do we have to come up with like a final answer in the 30 seconds, or do we just start shouting out answers?
I need a final answer, and it needs to come from you, Foster, and it needs to come from you, Steve. Okay. So Team Steve's first, and I will give you guys 30 seconds once I'm done reading it. All right. We've played a total of 12 courses in Berks County. Team Steve, you got 30 seconds.
Rich Maiden, final answer.
I'm sorry?
Rich Maiden, final answer.
Rich Maiden, correct. Foster,
Willow Hollow, final answer.
Team Steve,
Berkeley, final answer.
Foster.
These are courses that still exist, correct?
Any
no,
course,
not
any
necessarily.
course we've played in Berks County.
Perry, final answer.
Steve, 30
Steve
seconds.
Redding.
Pleasant Hills, final answer.
Reading, Foster, Reading.
Reading Country Club, final answer.
Galen Hall, final answer.
Golden Oaks, final answer.
Steve, the Manor.
Yeah, the Manor, final answer.
Okay.
How many is that, Luke?
5 for you.
Foster, would Pleasant Hills be one?
We already said that. Green Acres, final answer.
Foster, they said
Bonus, or we're in overtime, round 6.
Was Willow Hollow
But
said?
what about Flying Hills?
What's Fox Chase?
Flying Hills, final answer.
Flying Hills is good.
Foster.
Quick, go ahead.
Did they say Chapel yet?
We didn't. Did we play for Twilight there though? I don't think so.
Yeah, we have.
We have Twilight at Chapel Hill.
I think so, man.
Chapel Hill. Final answer.
There's only 2 courses left.
Isn't
Hawk
that
Valley. Hawk Valley, final answer.
I didn't hear what Steve said.
Hawk Valley.
Okay.
Wow.
We never would have played any of the country clubs.
Five.
Why are you at 12?
Am I at 12?
Yeah.
feel
I
like-
wasn't
yeah,
sure if
we
I-
played
somebody-
6-6.
Did somebody say Willow Hollow?
Yes, I said
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't. You guys were going so fast. Willow was the one I wasn't sure if somebody said. So yeah, you guys won a perfect. Oh yeah, this is round 7. Yeah, you won a
Yeah.
perfect.
Jesus Christ, Luke.
Dude,
I had
that
a
was
heart attack
fast
over here.
moving. I'm starting a stopwatch. I'm dinging. I'm writing it down, and I wasn't sure if somebody said Willow Hollow or not.
Wow, nice job, guys. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
So
So
do we all, the 6 of us get to play Doug.
So I actually gave this bonus round to Doug last night while Lori was on FaceTime. And,
On something.
and Lori got more courses than Doug did, which I thought was hysterical. That just shows how much of a caring wife she is that she listens to Doug talk about what course he's playing. And,
Oh my
and
God. Start on
and-
hole 1, Doug.
she's a saint. But anyway, my whole point is they struggled with this, but you guys crushed it. I do have a backup, thankfully, in case something like this was happening. And this is fucking tough. I did not
Okay.
worry. I was not worried about this, any issues with the backup. Anyway, those are the 12. Give me a second here to.
I thought Berkeley was in Lehigh for a second and got scared. It's close, isn't it?
Boots down.
I was
Yeah,
not
it's
prepared.
close.
I was not prepared on my notebook for this overtime, so I just need to jot these answers down real quick.
What kind of question is it? Gonna be the same type of fire shootout or what?
It's golf course architecture.
Oh, Jesus, God.
So it's not a shootout or it is a shootout?
It is a shootout. Yep.
We got it.
And this shootout, there's only 8 correct answers, so it's only going to be 4. And I am not worried about.
William Flynn.
I am not worried about you guys going 8 for 8 on this category. I'm almost ready.
Redan. Biarritz.
Ron Bruce.
You're fucking Carl. You're fucking killing me. Okay. Here we go. So it's going to be 4 each.
Did Steele design any of them?
Here is the question. The Gordon brothers, William and David, known for their Pringle Chip Green complexes, had a hand in designing 8 Twilight courses, and this counts for original design and renovation. Team Steve, 30 seconds.
Steve. Edgewood.
Edgewood, final answer.
Murph. Who's Gordon?
I only know Jeff Gordon.
Sugarloaf. Final answer.
Oh,
30 seconds, Steve.
Locust Valley, Steve.
Locust Valley, final answer.
Paul says it's up on the computer screen
Jay.
too.
Jay
Screen
was
two.
studying.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Foster, 30 seconds.
No, we didn't lose. Okay.
No, it's 4. 4 rounds.
I thought it was still shoot. I don't know. Rick, pick one. Is Rick here?
He's in the basement.
Maybe-
Who did Mountain
maybe
Valley? Who did
10.
Mountain Valley?
No.
maybe Berkeley.
Berkeley?
5.
Berkeley.
Four.
Final answer.
This is to officially clinch the win.
Is Galen
Well,
Hollow-
which Mountain Valley course do you want to give, Steve? There's technically 2 of them. Mountain Valley.
Grand Valley.
Sorry, Rick.
Yay. how did
Oh.
you? Please talk to me about this.
Well, is it officially over?
Yeah, you won. Congratulations.
Cheating
All
son of
right.
a bitch.
I told you about this at whose place? That I studied all the fucking obscure stuff that I was in your brain knowing what you were going to ask. And it was either going to be Findlay or the Gordon brothers were the only ones you could potentially put on there.
Yeah,
There's
but how did
more,
you didn't know? But you didn't know
Is
I
it,
was gonna.
Mahoning? I think he did Mahoning too, right? Is
Yeah,
that
I
on
got it
there?
up in this. So, but I didn't tell you it was going to be a bonus question.
No, I told you that I was studying all that. Like
There's
fucking
some
crazy
shady
shit.
bullshit going on here.
Yeah, and can
Shady
you tell me
bullshit.
what a Pringle chip green is?
Yeah, it's like a Pringle chip. It's
What's
it's raised-
Kaz's?
But it has ruffles.
What was Kaz's old course?
Yeah, that's another
Old
one.
York
Old York
Road.
Road.
Old York Road. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has all
Oh,
of his
man.
courses. All of his courses have two bunkers on each side, like pushed up,
That's
and it
stupid.
makes like a Pringle chip. Like Manada is on number one at Manada. Like all of his fucking greens are the same. All of his courses.
Yeah, that was a very valiant effort by us.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
guys.
did so
I
good.
studied
We
all
don't
the
get any
weird
credit.
shit. I knew that Luke was going to get weird on us.
Well, I put this one. I'm like, nobody knows the Gordon brothers. Fucking, I didn't know anybody even knew he did any courses. I'm like, this should be a great one. And Beltsy ruined it.
Oh, you
for
failed.
whatever
You
reason.
ruined the whole fucking thing.
Belt,
Yeah,
Belt, would you have got
Mountain
Belt, would you have got all 8?
I don't think I remembered Manada.
Manada.
I think was the one. I
He
knew.
can't even pronounce it right, but he knows what a Pringle chip green is. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Wonder this is all the
And Steve, I hope you
drunk
appreciate
Shendo
me
bar
holding back Mountain Valley because, of course, Luke puts both courses on there. So if I would have gave one, they could have stole the other.
Foster, thanks for picking me.
Yeah, we did good. It's a shame Belts ruined the whole night and possibly quite
Yeah,
the whole
look-
season.
I'd like to know-
2022 should be pretty well shot.
I would like to know, there was no Valley course in 1970.
Right, but with how it's built, like
Mm.
they took certain hole. That's why we've never actually played the mountain course in Twilight,
Yeah.
but that original 18 holes at the mountain is kind of a mix.
It
It's got a
makes
little bit
yeah,
on
it's made up
mountain
of
and
both.
valley.
Yeah, it's made up of both.
So that's why I just put both of those on there. I didn't think it would come to it because, like I said, I thought this was going to be an impossible question.
You're the
Belts
man,
ruined it.
Belts.
Belts ruined it.
Way to go, Belt.
Yeah, that's the best team didn't win.
I'm in Luke's head. I know his sick mind how it works with these stupid architects.
I know. I didn't ask an architecture question tonight, so
I just wish I was at Who's or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, exactly.
would
This
have
all came
COVID
out
right
in the
now.
Shendo party.
you'd be COVID positive.
Foster and I were drinking with Jonesy at the Brickyard.
Well,
So you got
guys,
herpes, not COVID.
that was fun. And turns out that the final next week, we're going to have both the number 1 and the number 2 seed squaring off against each other. I don't think anybody, Foster, I don't even think you can go back and be mad at any question that one
No,
point.
we were
would-
the better team. It's just bullshit.
That was almost, I mean, we had the slipper on our foot. That was like
Yeah.
University of Maryland, Baltimore County type shit there.
Rick
Yeah,
Hand
nobody-
getting
nobody-
both the golf course overheads was.
I mean, it was a great
I'll
a great match. If the questions are flipped, we probably blow them out because
Oh, here we
go.
Here we go.
If
Yeah.
we don't mute
Luke
Pan
didn't
on
even
that
scribble
one
out the
question,
name
we
on your
lose.
scorecard. I could read your
We're
scorecard
losing.
question.
All right. Well, I'm just going to stop the recording here and then we can continue talking. For the audience, thanks for watching. Tune in next week for the final. All right. I
Thanks,
will
Luke.
talk to you guys later.
Thanks, Luke.